look who it is, a special visit from Angela Buckman.
It is, I promise, Sunday morning.
Yes, it is Sunday. So you're usually here on race day too. That's pretty much the only mornings. How you feeling?
Feeling okay.
Okay.
It's early.
Yeah.
It's early to be like up and speaking and all that, but all good.
And it's a cool start to the morning.
It is. We got a little rainy Sunday in store, especially for this Colts home game today.
Yes, I just had a friend text me, okay, is the heavy stuff going to hold off for tailgating? Heavy stuff, yes, but there is still a little bit of drizzle out there. So best advice for outdoor plans, take the rain gear just in case. It's going to be very much like yesterday where we get some dry time, and then at times it's going to look like this. We are live in Tipton this morning. You can see the pavement here is wet. We've got cloudy skies and a few passing showers as well. Let's head from Tipton south into Brown County. This is in Nashville. We will be keeping a close eye on this camera in the coming weeks for some fall color. Not much of that, but definitely some wet pavement and those cloudy skies. This is live Doppler 13 radar, and I'm not tracking anything heavy, but I do have a few spotty showers. So let's go north of Indianapolis first. Here's Tipton. We just showed you that live view with the wet pavement. These showers are working their way southwest into Boone County. So heads up Lebanon, heads up Noblesville, a little steadier light rain moving in. We also have rain in Richmond, Connorsville, Liberty, to just north of Greensburg, in between Franklin and Columbus as well. These off and on showers will continue as we continue to monitor what's left of once Hurricane Helene. That circulation is still close enough that a few showers are in our forecast on this Sunday. Morning temperatures in the mid 60s, highs today, low 70s.
Thank you, Angela. Central Indiana continues to deal with the fallout of those storms caused by the remnants of Helene Friday night. Right now, just under 15,000 AES customers are still without power in Marion County. As you can see, those are spread all around the city. That number steadily decreasing overnight. AES Indiana tells us crews are working throughout the weekend to restore power, and they remind you to stay away from any downed power lines.
And the aftermath of Helene continues to be felt across the country this morning.
This morning, the death toll from that storm now stands at 64 people.
Wow.
Continues to climb as rescue crews make their way through the devastation. Helene made landfall Thursday in Florida. This is a Category 4 storm. New video of the devastation starting to come in. Entire neighborhoods in the state's Big Bend, Tampa Bay, and more completely devastated.
And a record storm surge flooded the barrier islands. Those are just off of Florida's coast in the Gulf of Mexico. Now the people still there are cut off and running low on food and water, and those that are left are unable to return to their families.
I have a wife of 48 years that I've left on the island by herself, and she's pretty frustrated and stressed out.
And right now, the National Guard and U.S. Coast Guard are helping in search and rescue operations in Florida.
Well, the damage you're looking at now is in Treasure Island, Florida. That's one of the barrier islands off the coast of Florida. It's a very popular vacation spot. And we just received word that Indiana Task Force 1 is assigned here to help with the search and recovery. Construction crews back here in Indiana. Construction crews will be back on site for the Washington Street Bridge on the west side of Indianapolis sometime next month.
Our Samantha Johnson actually heard from some residents there who are asking for the work to speed up.
Since March, it's been road closed on Washington near Tibbs, and it'll be that way until next summer. Indy DPW sharing this new photo of the historic bridge, saying the project will take longer than expected to fix. So for now,
people cross it every day to get back and forth to their home or whatever, and it's heartbreaking. I mean, a lot of people don't want to go take that way to get here.
Billy Choate says he grew up here on the west side.
You got Joe's Auto Sales. They've been here for years, and these guys out here are losing business bad.
And he's right. No traffic means less customers, a model that is not sustainable for another year. So George Creer, who works at Joe's, helped create a petition last month, asking the city to prioritize and accelerate the project.
We did this as a last resort, is the petition. I don't know if these work or not, but this is some way maybe to get somebody's attention saying, hey, we need some help here.
And Creer is not alone, with more than 1,400 people signing the petition so far.
This particular day there was 51, this one was 54. and it goes on 127.
The city responded to the complaints in a statement saying in part, quote, Indy DPW recognizes that construction is disruptive, but ultimately our mission is to maintain safe infrastructure for all users.
And it's going to take forever until next year. You know what I mean? It's like, wow.
A lot of upset people in this neighborhood, and you can look at some of the signatures. These are angry people.
So as Creer monitors the progress of the petition,
I don't see it stopping.
he's just hoping to get some help from the city of Indianapolis.
It's a snowballing. It's great, great if it works.
On the west side, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.
The Circle City Classic returned to downtown for its 40th year yesterday. Everything kicked off with the parade. A little rain couldn't keep those excited crowds away. Thousands lining Pennsylvania Street to celebrate historically black colleges and universities. Over these last 40 years, many have made this weekend a tradition, but for some, this parade is extra special.
I haven't been in 38 years since my father passed, so it's a blessing for me to be here.
This is how we really live. Forget the stereotypes and what people really think about us. This is how we really get down. This is how we celebrate. This is how we love on each other. And this is how we communion with each other.
Many people at the parade told us even though rain kept the crowd size a little smaller this year, they feel the celebration grows each and every year, really. Yeah. And of course, all of that led up to the main event, the football game at Lucas Oil Stadium. You were there?
I was. North Carolina Central beat Norfolk State University 37-10, so it wasn't a thrilling game like that Georgia-Alabama game that we saw last night, but it was still a good game here in Indy. The Circle City Classic is one of the oldest HBCU football games in the country, but from the bands to the bonding, traditions are what make it more than just a game.
I mean, it's fun for me because I like to see people go out there and compete. It shows that everything that you do, your hard work, anything you do, as long as you work hard, you can accomplish it. So I love seeing that. I love getting the energy because that motivates me to do better as well in what I do.